Aloha! And I want to share with you guys my experience with the dolphins here in the Big Island, Hawaii. I'm just so honored and have the privilege to, you know, to really swim with the dolphins in the wild. And we went on a boat with a huge group of my mastermind sisters. And in dolphin essence, if you ever go to Hawaii, Big Island, definitely want to check out John's dolphin excursion, because he's one of the only conscious captain that really take people out to the ocean and really speak with them and know how to kind of bring forth the energies and even do some ceremonies. So, and guide you how you can open your heart to receiving these amazing creatures that he mentioned has been around for 30 million years. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the consciousness of a 30 million high awareness? And some of this may be a little bit out there from some of you, but some of you not. And the dolphins are very intelligent, and they're connected to the higher, dimensional, multidimensional, even the Pleiadians or the Arcturians or the Sirians, okay? And they're really in tune to the sound, and when you can really connect to them, it really opens your heart out and mind. Of course, you can have dolphin experiences, things like that, but how much you receive is all dependent on each and every one of us, how open we are, how willing we are to receiving, okay? So I'm just blown away, and again, I didn't have any expectations going to the dolphins, but this is my experience right now. And when I first got there, like snorkeling and seeing the dolphins in the wild, like 60 to 80 feet below sea level, above the ocean. Every time I went down for the first time, I see this vortex of light. How I can explain, it's like the vortex of rays of light that comes from the bottom of the ocean. As you know how you can see lights coming from above, rays like that, or in the weather channel, weather.com, you can see the rays of light that kind of come down like that. But imagine the rays of light coming from the bottom of the ocean and radiating out like that. And every time I look down, I see this vortex of rays of light. And I thought, well, at first it's like, well, other people are seeing it, but other people are not seeing that. I'm just one of the few that sees it. And when I look around, it's like, oh, is it coming from above? And it's not coming from above, because it's coming from the below. At one point, it was so big, it got small and then big, to the point where it covered my whole peripheral vision. And it's such a beautiful experience, because for me, it's very meaningful, and every one of us have different experiences. Because for me, it's like I know that my intuitive abilities, especially in my clairvoyance and clairaudience, are opening up more and more. And for me to see the unseen, it's just like a huge confirmation for things to open up for you or for me. And I've started to see orbs in videos that I make or in pictures that I take. It's like confirmation, Jenny, we're here to support you. And the first time I went down, it felt like as if my head has been expanded. There was a little tension in my head, and it's just a beautiful experience to be able to see in the depth of the ocean the vortex of light, rays of light moving through, and be able to see the unseen. It's just a miraculous experience. And be able to see the dolphins swimming in the pod in the school. It's just like so beautiful, and some of them have just like the three, maybe a mama, daddy, and a baby. They're swimming really close to each other, taking care of each other. They can swim really slow, or sometimes they can be really like zoom, like really fast, and jumping up and flipping. It's just so joyful. And at one point they were swimming so fast, like kind of a couple of feet up in front of me, and then there were like bubbles. There's like a trail of bubbles, a couple of feet long, coming up from the ocean. And at first it looks like, what is that? And it kind of reminded me of like lights. Imagine lights, like stars of light in the ocean. And it's just such a magical experience. And I hear people talk about this all the time. or most of the people I talked about, and I never had this experience before, and I've been coming to this excursion, a dolphin swim with the dolphins, not having expectations, but with an open heart and surrender and trust. And I'm just so honored to have this amazing experience and to also to be shared with you. So if you ever get a chance to go swim with the dolphins in the wild, there's a difference in the wild and in the aquarium, then do. And it'd be even better if you have a conscious captain to really help you bring forth the energies and come from a place of surrender and knowing that whatever you need to work on more and more, that would be so for you. And for me, it's the word is magical to just such a magical, and I'm so honored to have the opportunity to do so. And I know that won't be my first, won't be my last time. So aloha, and thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.